1,000 row intersect in all directions of our country. Since memorable times, they have been used by people as the most convenient by nature itself. The created ways of communication are to get ahead of the main flow of water flows, to learn to move faster and faster wigs, that's what. Many centuries. But for a long time you had a difficult path to mastering speed. Some 50 or 60 years ago in Tsarist Russia, songs of boatmen were heard over Mother Volga 23 versts per hour, the limit of human strength. The age of steam brought ships unprecedented speed. Is it a joke to say 10 kilometers an hour try to catch up? But all the way forward, the human thought was moving forward too. The speed of river vessels reached from 15 kilometers. Rita, in the years of our century, motor ships appeared with a speed of up to 20 kilometers h. 10 years of hard work have added 6 kilometers to this nipple. It seemed to many that this was the limit. But 3 years ago, a cruise ship rocket appeared on the Volga expanses. It heralded the opening of a new era of shipbuilding. From the outside it seemed as if a rocket was flying over water. 100 kilometers an hour, such an unprecedented speed was driven by this ship, its captain. Hero of the Soviet Union Devyatiev. Soon Soviet shipbuilders created a new winged vessel, Meteor. Relying on stainless steel hydrofoils, the Meteor can start at a speed of up to 80 kilometers per hour. Winter has an amazing resemblance to an airplane. It does not manifest itself in the appearance of the vessel. Its interior decoration. There are 150 passenger seats. In the cabin, the equipment of the Tu-104 airliner is used. Chi-Chi, the Volga landscapes have never swept past the eyes of passengers with such speed. The usual idea of a leisurely walk on the water was replaced this time by the feeling of flying. There are a lot of impressions here. More than one notebook has been written by a journalist. Rostislav Evgenovich Alexeyev, the chief designer of hydrofoils, is pulling all the time, making something of the same restless nature. The wind of the Lego correction clearly obeys the steering wheel. The name of the winged riverman is now Captain Viktor Polovetsky and mechanic Ivan Buchan. While the Meteor is on its way, let's get acquainted with its main design features. The fundamental innovation of this type of vessels is hydrofoils. After all, with an increase in the speed of movement of a floating ship, these wings, which have a large lifting force like the wings of an airplane, begin to smoothly lift the hull of the vessel. It is gradually freed from the counter-resistance of water. The ship uses all the power of its engines exclusively to move forward. Vika does not allow him to develop more speed. The sluggish passenger ship Meteor was inspected by the leaders of the party and the government. They gave the winged vessel a high rating. Khrushchev pointed out that high-speed hydrofoils should carry not only passengers, but also cargo. Yes, the prospects of hydrofoils are truly limitless. A 6-seater Lightning 60 km/h is already gliding through the centuries, quite a good speed for a rowing trip. The small boat Kazanka looks huge, but it has already touched the breath of a new era of shipbuilding. Watt's underwater wings, or rather wings, which will turn a modest cauldron, rapidly flying at a speed of 40 kilometers. Our tourist boat. Sea cruise ships are large, small, easy to control, convenient to sail, quickly gained universal recognition. They can now be seen on the Dnieper by monks for a long time or as Siberia. His Meteor high-speed flight took him only 1340 to pass 900 kilometers of the waterway from Moscow to Gorky. Gorky City is the birthplace of many vessels of our river fleet for more than 100 years. Sormovsky shipyard. It was here that his design bureau came up with a bold idea to create a cruise ship. Meteor. America, England, Japan, Holland, Egypt, 27 countries want to purchase licenses for the construction of these vessels from us. Now the Sormovichi have started building a new satellite ship. It will be a 300-seat cruise ship. After all, many innovations are used in the construction of this ship. Sputnik 1 is a cruise ship, the hull of which is entirely constructed of aluminum-magnesium alloys. Its weight will be almost 50 times less than that of a conventional motor ship designed for the same number of passengers. Builds Sormovichian cargo ships on the wings. Rostislav Evgenovich Alexeyev, an enthusiast of cruise ships familiar to us, is already working on the calculations of these vessels, together with a team of designers of the plant. Visa of our country, the need for high-speed types of water transport is very great. Nikita Sergeyevich said it was time to stop riding oxen. It is difficult to create a hyphen. They will create both passenger and cargo, sea and river vessels. Have you seen, and what kind of vessels goes out to the wide expanses of water? This is a remarkable victory of our domestic technology.